Hey, welcome back for another episode. We're taking the Piper Arrow up today for another flight. It was so much fun last time we thought we'd do it again. To celebrate my new haircut, we are going to take a flight out to the foothills today. We're going to fly to an old remote forestry strip called Clearwater. Should be lots of fun. I've never done this before. So let's get to it right now. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm loving your comments. I'd like to see more. There we go. Wait, same as before. Here we go again.
So it's the Clearwater River Airport.
Okay.
And it's CFS 8.
This is for traffic. Orbital Zulu India is clear to the east, 5,800 for 6,000, returning Springbank. Zulu India is clear.
Okay, all set, Tony?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Traffic advisor at Old Stittsbridge, Foxtrot, Charlie, Julia, Mike. Taxiing on to runway 28, departure straight out to the west. Conflicting traffic at Old Stittsbridge, please advise. Charlie, Julia, Mike.
Roger, Forestry, 182, Golf Tango on Yankee. Turning 7 miles to the north, 8500.
Clear left, clear right.
Clear.
Turn good, Tango on Yankee. Roger, Forestry.
There we go.
Bicycle traffic, Victor Zulu is crossing midfield, joining right hand, 16 bicycle.
If Yankee Foxtrot correction, we'll be doing a full stop, runway 24.
Okay, so there's no point going up too high. I think what I'm going to do here, 6,500 is plenty.
Final, 16 bicycle.
And the frequency over there is 23.2, so we'll make some broadcasts when we get there.
Oh, it's a grass field.
Oh yeah.
That explains why I don't go there.
Like you'll see, there's it's longer than our grass. It's 3,300 feet long.
We barely use a third of our grass.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So it's I've been in there quite a few times. Yeah. So when we get there, we'll do a low and over first. Take a look at the strip.
Make sure it's good.
And yeah. Although I was there, I walked it yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And then I went out to Ramp Falls. I always go look at these before I go every year.
That makes sense.
Just to make darn sure that it is what I think it is.
Okay, so this is the first time you fly into there this year?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was surprised that Ramp Falls is 5,500 feet above. This is 4,100 feet above sea level.
Okay.
So it's getting nice. So in the summertime, you know, like I would go into these strips with 4 passengers on board and fuel all loaded up. Just, you know, density altitude gets you pretty quick with the hot day, you know. So I'm pretty careful with that. Same with Ramp Falls. It's, you know, on a hot day, these little airplanes flip them out. It takes a lot of juice to get them off the ground.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of wing on this thing. There are better to come. The Moody would come off better, I think.
Yeah, the Moody's got good performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I fly with Claude, it's quite impressive what that thing can do.
Yeah. It's faster than this, but
I like this GPS.
that's nice, eh? That's a really nice VFR radio.
Yeah.
And this is my IFR community. I guess I could.
You said this was a 650 or 750 or 96?
No, this is the same as the 650, but it doesn't have the nav comm in it.
Okay.
So it's the new Garmin 175 that came out with last year.
Oh, okay.
For little airplanes, much cheaper.
Check into 241.
You know, you don't get as much, but it's the GPS. It's a GPS navigator, IFR, VFR, GPS navigator.
Okay.
Oh, it's yeah, quite a good little radio. Now I got that connected to this, of course. And so on the way back, I'll get a course on there and so on, and it's got GPS steer in it. And the autopilot does really actually quite a nice job of it. I'll show you that on the way back. Take a look here at Sundry, what the wind's doing there now, you see, so. Traffic advisor in the Sundry area, it's Fox Charlie Julia Mike is just passing about 5 miles north of the field, 6,500 feet. We're westbound. If there's conflict, please advise. Charlie Julia Mike, Sundry.
And Pablo Mike has Victor Fox. Traffic advisory in the Nordic area, Cessna 172, Golf Kilo Alpha Alpha. We're westbound over top of the Nordic town site, 8,300 feet.
Okay, so the runway 0422 there as well. And I tend to use 04 is what I try to do. Then you end up pretty much on a little ramp area there.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you there.
And I'll sign the registry and stuff.
So folks go camping and stuff there, or?
Yeah, it's, if you're, as you can see, it's the old Didsbury Flying Association that has a contract to maintain it and look after the airport.
Okay.
So that's us. So anybody who's a member can use the airport. Everybody else is prior permission required. You got to pull in as permission.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I think there's a bunch of guys from Sundry Flying Club that they allow out there. So I know there are more people who go out there. So I was out there yesterday and there was already quite a few campers set up. Both inside the gate, there's a code along on the, yeah. And see that mountain that we're heading towards?
Yeah.
Head there, that foothill? Just on this side of it, where the strip is.
Wow.
So these are old forestry strips. They were built by the Alberta Forestry years ago, back in the 60s, 70s. And then they've abandoned them. And so we kind of look after Red Deer Forestry's down here somewhere. I've actually never been there. But I've been to Ram River Falls. And I believe it's the Red Deer Flying Club that looks after Ram Falls. But it's no longer in the, like this one's still in the Canada Flight Supplement. Ram Falls is not, it's marked closed.
It's been removed. Is it kept up though, at all?
Oh, it does really, you know, it is, it's built on almost bedrock, like it's incredibly,
Really?
It's in the same condition today. I just drove on it yesterday. I swear, it's the same condition today as what it was in the 70s.
It's like no maintenance.
Yeah, like it's
I guess they designed it well.
Yeah, and well built too, the curvature of it and everything.
Really?
Really well built.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to start descent here.
All right.
We're only 13 miles out here. You see how people are camping? See, there's a little group of trailers there.
Oh yeah.
So people, you know, you'll find out west here, people just go and they camp just wherever. They boondock, you know, basically. Find a spot where they can go camping, get together with their friends. You'll see little clusters of 2, 3, 4, 5 trailers together.
Extra traffic Turkey X-ray into Delta is now 5 miles to the southwest, 4,500, continuing southwest. 5-2 traffic.
Markerville Saffron Farm, Cessna 182, Golf Tango on Yankee. Currently showing 13 miles to the southwest, descending through 4.8. Joining crosswind left for runway 16. Markerville Saffron Farm, Golf Tango Romeo Yankee.
But let me just fly by it here and make a decision. Then I'm going to just do a circuit. I'm going to come in on 4, runway 04.
Okay.
And do a low and over. And then we'll pull up and then I'll come around and land. Provided I like what I see.
Center traffic in Yankee Foxtrot, down 1 left, runway.
I think you're going to see, you're going to see some trailers down there.
Yeah.
See there? That's at the runway.
Oh, really?
The runway's right in here.
Oh, wow.
See what I told you.
Oh, wow. I love it.
All right.
This is a great day.
Okay, pumps on, lights on. See my GPWS. Like my GPWS going off.
It says pull up.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We're down and low and over. I'm going to use 1 notch of flap at the moment. Just to slow it up a bit more. Maneuvering around these hills. Looks good, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll do a right-hand circuit here.
It was lower ground.
Yeah.
Unbelievable scenery. God's country.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow. It's quite interesting to see all these little pockets of campers.
Yeah. Sure tell how hard it is to see the runway because of the big trees on both sides of it.
Oh yeah, but like now that you pointed out the camper, when you were telling me the campers there, I'm going, like, are you kidding me? And then as soon as you crossed over, it's like, oh, okay, there's the runway.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy thinks he's flying a helicopter.
Okay, let's get set up. Here goes the gear.
Stand southbound 5, Tango Lobby Yankee downwind left for 16. Markable platform 5.
1 notch of flap.
Going to the 85 strips by left and downwind runway 33. Let's go.
I'm going to go 2 notch of flaps here. Don't see it till the last, pretty much till you line up, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
So you line up a little bit better, go coming in from this side, because that mountain's in the way there. Okay, here we go, full flap. Prop set, mixture set, gears down. This is definitely over a 50-foot obstacle. Got to be a bit careful because the trees don't have leaves on them yet, so a little harder to see.
Oh, nice.
Got an audience too.
Yeah, they were watching you on the way in. Watch that football. There's a pit there?
Nah, I'm not going that far. I'm going to stop pretty quick here.
Okay, so we just landed at Clearwater River with the amazing Gus. All right, it was awesome. So we're ready to go?
Okay, you all set?
All ready, let's do it.
There we go, we're flying. Gears coming up. 1 notch of flap. Feel it sinking like that? See that? How it sank?
Yeah.
Yeah. 80 knots, we're doing good. I'll go back to 2 notches of flap. There we go, just to lift over that. 80 knots, looking good.
Beautiful. Yeah, there's no way I'd make it out of that. 6-pitch prop.
All about getting some speed, having some lift, getting it off the ground. I'll fly by it one more time. You can make a picture out your side. Not a bad strip.
I was quite impressed.
Yeah. I'll just go hit direct again here to Old Stidsbury. There we go. Now I'll come over here and I hit this bottom button and I go 1, 2 over and I'll activate GPS steer. There we go. Now it'll maintain that course all the way there.
And all we worry about is altitude.
And then when we get there, I can put a procedure in and it'll go around the corners.
Oh.
All in the zone, and it'll fly a hold.
Oh.
You can just sit there and it'll just fly a hold nicely, go around.
And people love your plane. I took pictures of it, the one I sent you.
You know what? It's and I don't know. I thought when I bought it, I thought it was all right. You know, but I've had so many people saying, yeah, they just love the colors of it. And,
yeah, it looks cool.
You know, so.
What's the significance?
Yeah, the Chicago Blackhawks. Like, Chicago Black. Like, what is that, right? So usually when I get, like, I had it in to get the autopilot fixed in the Calgary at Avmax. And it was hilarious. I got a couple of secretaries come over and they're standing there admiring. Oh, Chicago Black. I said, yeah. Well, this was the 1969 Piper Arrow, so it was the original corporate airplane for the Chicago Blackhawks until they started winning, and then they bought a jet.
They used to fly them over 2 at a time.
I had them totally. They totally believed it. They totally believed it.
I love it.
And I thought, and then I couldn't take it anymore. I said, no,
I'd go with it.
18 miles out. I'll just go down with left hand for runway 28, I think, and then we'll land. Is there any traffic at Old Stidsbury? What runway you guys using?
Runway 10.
Thank you. I changed my mind. Okay, here's what...
He said 10, right?
Yep, here's what we're going to do. Let's go here. Procedure. Approach. Old Stidsbury's there. I'm going to load up runway 10. At the transition, I'm going to go to ICTAR. Now I'm going to go and activate that. Activate the whole darn thing. Now I'm going to go to ICTAR. Here it goes over here. And now what you're going to see here, this is already populated as well. See, it's good because it's Bluetooth. But this will not load the approach. So now I got to go back in here, and I got to load up an approach. Let's see here. That's the only thing that's bouncing around. Select approach, Old Stidsbury, runway 10, and activate approach. There we go. Now, I go back to map, And we should have Victor in there.
Process turning downwind left runway 10.
Look at that list. There's a chart.
Case will depart straight out. Keel Roman number reservoir off runway 10, departing straight out.
Too bad it's so bumpy.
Seriously.
My fingers are going all over the place.
I know how you feel.
Okay, so this is what it's doing here. It's going to go to ICTAR, and then it's going to make the turn on the final.
Okay. Man, every time you and I were in a plane, it's bouncy bounce.
And traffic advisor, Old Stittsbridge, Foxtrot, Charlie, Juliet, Mike, inbound from the west. We're flying simulator and approach runway at 10, just coming up over ICTAR, 10-mile final. We'll call about 5 back for Old Stittsbridge. It's Charlie, Juliet, Mike. It's pretty, you can do this in cloud, not hard to do in cloud, anybody can do it.
Well, except me. Except me who doesn't freaking know what he's doing.
See with the pack got,
Old Stittsbridge traffic into Yankee Puck sets down and clear. And for the inbound traffic there, the wind is about 12 knots right now, straight out of the south.
Okay, appreciate that info. Yeah, we'll stick with runway 10 as well for Charlie, Juliet, Mike, and we're coming up about 6 miles final now. We're runway 10 at Old Stittsbridge. That's Charlie, Juliet, Mike. Okay, there we go. We're on it now. Time to slow up. Time to start down. There we go. So it takes about 300-400 feet a minute. I'm going down a little bit more now. Put the gear down. There we go. 3 green. So there's no pitch control in this airplane, right? There's no my autopilot's just single axis, you know. So it's doing the lateral, and I'm doing the vertical. I'm going down too fast now. That's going to show up here in a minute if I don't fix it. So I'm going to fix it.
So you fly the glide path here,
Yeah,
which is the...
that's it. That's all you got to do. Stay on that. Keep that dot right in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Pumps are on. Landing lights on. Mixer set. Prop set. Gears down. And flap to go. Let's go 2 notches. Okay, now autopilot's off.
It's all you now.